You'll be running up and down because he'll be waiting for you to enter the door. You know that kind of thing. Football is in my blood. MFM in the first place. My team name is Talented FC. We convert to MFM. You know, did the open screening. You know, take some boys, move to MFM. Then I now open academy of under 13 and 15 because most of the big boys have moved to MFM.
Welcome to the big interview on Npfl Twitter podcast. You're one of the most sought after coaches in the Npfl over the years, and your records have shown that you're a great coach. But tell us about your growing up. How was your growing up for you?
Yeah, it wasn't an easy one because I don't even believe that before I'm going to be a coach. When I was just, I believe I'm supposed to be a successful businessman.
As
You
per
know,
Igbo man.
as per Igbo man and also Anambra State man. We man are also, you know what it means. We are dealers of motorcycle parts, motor parts, and all that. But at the end of the day, I was trained by Yorubas. I'm proud to say they have done so much. When you have a father like Dr. Daniel Olukoya, everything is possible with prayers. So that is how it is.
While you were growing up, did you play football?
Yeah, under 10, 13, 17. I was a king in midfield.
So what happened? Why didn't you go into footballing?
Yes, because poverty, because football need a very big support. And when you are growing up, if you don't get support of parents or guardian, it's always difficult because at that point in time, you need to go out and come back. And someone will be watching your movement and everything. It's not like when you are free to make that kind of decision that nobody will say, everybody will say, leave him. So that kind of time is most important time in the life of a young player, when you are age of 13, 10, that kind of thing. It's not always easy when you don't have strong backup, people that will support you, playing football is going to be difficult. So that's just what happened then. Because of that, I switched into, business. Serving my boss for like 6 years, while at the same time, football, sometimes we leave market and play football and come back. We'll be running up and down because he'll be waiting for you to enter the door, that kind of thing. Football is in my blood. So that is it.
So what was the transition from being a prospective footballer into a businessman, then becoming a coach?
After all those while that football didn't work and I served complete 6 years, settled very well as a businessman, and I decided to was staying in Barega, where we have youth every Saturday morning. Now compound, Ilaje Road, we will be playing football from morning till evening. Start saying, okay, I said, okay, let me create academy of my own. That's what I just did. I first created the academy, Talented FC, and then start having street boys from my street, next street, and the third street, something like that. Before you know, we have 30 people from training our compound. We create another Thursday because Thursday is always a morning to 10 in everywhere business, clean up Thursday, clean up. So we put training Thursday and Saturday. From there, the thing starts growing. Before you know, we moved to one training pitch at the back of our house. Monday evening, Wednesday evening, Saturday evening, something like that. Before you know, just as how it is. And when I moved to Unilag, where MFM church is just a stone throw from the training pitch, and pastors used to come and watch training section. But I wasn't the coach. I was the club owner. But when things didn't move and the coach wasn't around constantly, I started coming to teach because all my days or years when I was playing under 10, 15, 13, they're that captain or assistant captain. And when you are captain or assistant, you're always very close to coach. Olden days football. Watch Jesse, watch Bib, come coach house, also watch Jesse and Bib, see what from there. I have that closeness, that close relationship with the coach, see what he's doing on the board. Most of our match, which will be right now, because coach was the same. This is what at times he will leave me, go for coaches meeting. He will ask me to take over from there and see what, he will ask me to coach first half, play second half. But once I started playing, I'll be playing and be coaching inside the pitch. That's how I, from there, people started calling me junior coach and this and that and that. Before you know, start going out to,
So that name Kamara, before we talk about MFM, where did you get that name from?
yes, it's my nickname, my playing days, because Titi Kamara means to me a man who will say something before the match and do it. When I say I will score. No matter the match, I will just. So because of that, Kamara, because I'm always very important in the team. Uh, if I'm not around, I'm sorry to say this, it might be difficult for our team to win. So once Kamara is around, he's always I'm a very important player in the team. But you will not know because I love the team so much.
Now let's talk about your first professional job with MFMFC. Tell us the story how you got the job and how you were able to assemble together those set of talented players, Sikuru, Latubosun, and the likes. Yeah.
Then when I was training him, we moved to Unilag. From there, MFM pastors from coming to watch training section one day, they approached me that MFM want to start football team. I said, so I'm sorry, I'm not a coach. Get yourself a coach, MFM service is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and our training there is Tuesday, Thursday. And they need to convert people because they said the general overseer don't like football. I'm sorry to say this. But he now asks that he wants to convert so many people to God. They told him that almost 80% of youth are playing football. He can say, okay, let's start football. That is how MFM started. And they came. I was on ground. I said, Pastor said they used to come around and watch what I'm doing. Let me just start. I said, I'm sorry, I can't coach. I'm not a coach. I didn't go coaching school. I don't have interest about coaching. Coaching job is not, because it's a job that, even up to today, I don't like that job somehow. I'm sorry I'm saying this. But I'm enjoying touchline, having relationship. I have serious relationship with people, very positive one. That's why I don't like coaching job. If I make money in coaching job, today I will open an academy and leave the job. It's a job that you create so many enemies. Those that are not playing will be giving you problem, creating gangs and all this. So that's the element. I don't want to move into that. That's how MFN came. Okay, so do screening. So I changed my team to MFM in the first place. My team name is Talented FC. We convert to MFM, did the open screening, take some boys, move to MFM. Then I now open academy of under 13 and 15 because most of the big boys have moved to MFM. They now told me, okay, do screening for us. We will leave. After screening, they said, no, we want you to, just like, I'm sorry I'm saying this. When pastor is coding, pastors, very smart pastors. I don't want to call them 419 because they moved me into this. I don't plan this. Okay, just after screening, we leave. Then I have plan going to South Africa and do business. They said they will support me to South Africa. No problem. After the screening, they said, no, I want you to handle the first MFM first tournament. That first tournament, we lost penalty shootout, came as best loser, enter final, one with penalty. And the pastors still insist that they will not give me warning. They promised me. And I said, Pastor, you people are not pastors. I can't continue anymore. I'm sorry. If you don't give me that money, it's either before down the church, anything will happen. My area in Abarega is rough. There are some big boys to MFM to go and fight and get the money to travel South Africa. Taken to that place, they say, MFM, you want to come and fight? I will come fight here with you. We don't want to die. That is all of us. Go back to our street and everything. I quit the job. And the pastor keep on coming to my house with bouncers to come and bundle me to church and come back. It just, to me, is a story of a destiny because it's love. And I said, Pastor, before you know what's as I'm talking to you, within 1 month, 2 months, they went to NIS, pay all the school fees, pay feeding money for 1 year so that I'll be eating. After 1 month, I didn't go to the school. So I don't want to coach. It's not by force to coach. Go and get me the money to go and do the business. But if you say it's coaching, I don't want to get myself involved. That's what I said. I refuse to go there. And going back there, After some months, going to 2 months, family, brothers, pastor keep on, pastor keep on coming. We don't want you to lose your soul. This is what God wants you to do. I said, I've had God's voice several times about it's not about football. So it was so funny. Before you know, one day, pastor sent people to my place more than 10 times. You come, sometimes come with escort, force me out of my house and dragging me to church and all those things. And at the time, everybody was saying, guy, listen to pastors now. This is your stubbornness. Which will do you? Another kind of level. What is the problem? Why are you like this? I said, I don't want to coach. I'm sorry, one, I did not go to school. How can I coach? And me, I don't like facing crowd. Me, personally, I don't like it. I don't like, so that is why I bring method of dancing, joking all the time to be able to face many people. I don't like facing crowd. I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it. I just like do my own business, enter my house and sleep. Next day, go to work. Anything that has to do with trouble or crowd, I don't like it. But pastor start teaching me how to face crowd. He said you'll be looking like this. When they are talking, you'll be talking, you finish, you go. But this is what you must do. So I want to say thank you to Daniel Olukoya, my father in the Lord, for everything he did on my life. Pastor David, Godwin Enakina too. Everybody was my back, no other support. Pastor Toby, Pastor Shegu, these people, they're good people. Now I went to NIS, this is how I get my certificate and everything. Combining going to MFM training section, going to school, because I'm in Lagos, is how I achieve all those things. And also kept me the job. Confidence. But one thing I didn't enjoy about them is that they never one day said you are a good coach. They always tell me that you are not good. No matter. Even if I finish game at 1-4-0, they will tell me you are just lucky, you have a bad game. There is no day they say that you are good. One day I asked pastor, then why are you coming to disturb me from my house? You say I'm not good. Then get yourself a coach. You say you will do the job, but you're not good. And they want you to do the job, even as well that you are not good. So anytime I decide, I quit like 3 times on the grounds I'm not doing the job. You come and say, this coach that is not good at his own guy, come back and do this job. You do it. I say I'm not good. Why? That is until the day he wants to travel to US. It's a young man, one of the best coach in the world. I don't want to tell you that because I don't want you to start, behaving as if you are the best. That kind of thing. So that is one of the best in the ever. They let me know that I'm not good, that you keep on doing the job, keep on pushing until you get to the top.
The period of grace in Atlanta and we'll combine with Plateau United. How was it like moving from MFM, where you just started, and to another big team, Atlanta, and another bigger team, Plateau United, who won the Npfl title in 2027 and 2017? What was it like for you with those two clubs?
Yeah, Heartland, I don't always want to talk about Heartland, because not because they are owing me, they're owing me 12 million, and they denied it, but it's not about that. But because, I want to say this today. In my understanding, there's some things you don't say in the media because maybe talking to one person or organization and the talk will look as if you're talking to the state. If I say that they are not good people, look as if I'm referring to the state. You know what happened in Heartland? Off from the management are beast. I'm sorry I'm saying this, These people, they are so good. They are so nice, even in almost 10 months, no salary. Some of them are still bringing food for hotel. You know what it means? But you don't want you to go, want you to be patient. I was talking to His Excellency from back. The people that made a lot of effort for you to succeed. So if I want to talk about, if I talk much about that land, look as if I'm condemning all the effort of all those people. But the treatment I got from that people is not a good one. And I won't even advise anybody to coach Atlanta. Any of my family member, any of my friends, I won't do that because it's still same set of people that say that place. They come and tell you A, They go back and do B. They come and tell you B. They go back and do A. They will say you say this, what you don't say. Sometimes you won't have the structure is poor. The problem is the structure. You understand me? Whoever is taking that job need to know where he's going and understand what he's going to meet. The person need to prepare himself. That's all about good people. But they can't compare Plateau United is good team, top team, with character. Nobody will owe you 1 naira, just like Rangers. As at when you get all your money and you meet people that have freedom. In MFM, nobody for one day look my selection. In MFM, I did selection and play my game, I go home. In that land, they don't burn you well. You can't do that. Everybody want to come in. Everybody want to see the list. Everybody want to see what they are doing. Everybody want. I refuse that. It was battle upon battle. Everybody, we said no. In Plateau United, in 2 seasons, the first day, I select my team, send the list to general manager for the respect exam. This is the starting lineup. Send it to the director. They call me and say, Coach, please, don't ever do this thing to us. We don't want you to do that. Do your team, do anything. We hold you responsible. If anything happen, we sack you. That is how it should be, and we don't care. And believe me, from that day till the end of 2 seasons, nobody come in between on selection and anything or interfere. Even when it's always good to have positive interference, it's good. It's in my philosophy as a coach. You can advise, we look at it. If it is good, why not? We implement it. If it work, nobody knows that you advise that. No sentiment in football. You can look at your advice during training section, bring some top game to see what you are trying to say, if it is going to work. Nobody's an island. That's what I believe in football. And it has worked with me. Nobody will know that you are the one that advised that. I don't know whether you understand me. It's just like Rangers. Nobody have time. Your manager can't even near you to know what you're doing. That is how football should be. And I think today we're enjoying it and we thank God for that.
Your 4th club in your career, another big club in the Npfl, Rangers. How's the feeling so far?
Yeah, too big. I've coached FC, MFM, FC, coach Ackland, coach United. Now I'm international. You know what it means? I think I've been growing. I think after this club, I'm supposed to, maybe be the first black man to handle any top club in Europe. I've been praying and fasting and working so much hard about that. Well, I don't think there's anything anymore. That is the reason why I told them I'm supposed to make all the whole money in this international club, because it's Rangers International, FC, United, maybe any other club, maybe Star. I don't think I've coached Star. So that's it. So Rangers is a big team. You see the structure everywhere. The camp, the gym, see the room, the view center and everything. You only see this kind of thing in abroad. You can't get it anywhere. No club in Nigeria, maybe Roma Stars, will come close to it. There's no club. If not for anything, the structure, the dressing, the discipline, the everything. Believe me, this is one of the best clubs in Nigeria. I don't know, even if I'm not here tomorrow, I've said it. I'm not saying it because I am here. Just like Plateau United, one of the best clubs I have ever coached, because they are good people. So Rangers again is top club in character, top club in management, top club in finance, top club all around. Facilities, you see the stadium at the back of that place. You walk down, you walk up, 30 seconds you're in the stadium, you train, you come back. Water is everywhere. The AC is working, everything is working. The view center gen is on, so everything. So this kind of thing is pressure to us, because if you don't get result, what are you going to say? You can't defend. That's the reason why even the last game draw is a problem to us, because I can't face the general manager today. If I see him coming, I'll be running away, because I don't know what to say, because everything, they prepared everything for us to deliver, and we didn't deliver that day. It's so painful. So this is one of the best clubs. What we are waiting for is to get huge amount of money for the club. Not even salary. At least one day is the coach. Take this 20 million naira and use it and enjoy yourself, because you have worked so much hard. That's what remains in this club. Every other thing is perfect.
All right. Thank you very much, Fidelis Ilechukwu, for your time. It's a pleasure. I wish you the very best of luck as the season progresses.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.